Hello, I'm Pam Carruthers of healingstars.com. This is the chart. It's the new moon, 30th of August 2019. It's set for London in the UK. So this is at 11:37 a.m. British summertime. This is a very focused new moon. You can't get away from it. Mercury, Moon, Sun, Mars, Venus. That's a stellium, a group of planets all in one sign. Mars takes 2 years to go around the zodiac, approximately, so this didn't happen last year, but it is here now. And look how close that Sun and Moon, Sun and Mars are to each other, within minutes, and that becomes exact on Saturday. There's lots of focus here on positivity. The blue lines that you see represent a flow of energy. So we have all these planets in Virgo. It's an Earth sign, and it's forming a very, very, very powerful connection to Uranus, currently in Taurus, another Earth sign, and also connected to Saturn, South Node, Pluto, down the bottom, in Capricorn, Earth sign. So what does Earth want us to do? It wants us to keep grounded, focused, committed, to keep on going, and completing. It's a key word, completing. But also, Virgo is all about clearing away stuff. Now that can be, books you've never read. It can be clothes that are really so old you really do need to let them go. Anything in your life that is, you would say, clutter. Marie Kondo's book is really good on this. She really helps focus us on, is it really something I love or something that's useful? If not, let it go. Letting go is not easy. Clearing out our physical stuff. It's also a time to clear out old beliefs. And I'm saying that specifically because Jupiter is involved. If you notice, Jupiter in Sagittarius, a fire sign, is at a right angle to Neptune. It's also at a right angle very much primarily to Venus, but Venus is all part of the whole Virgo package. Sagittarius is a belief in the future. It's a powerfully positive sign of the zodiac, and Jupiter's in its own sign. The negativity, though, can be righteousness, a belief, I'm right, you're wrong, and that will always create a conflict. Conflict, hot air, hot wars, fires, this is Mars's territory. Anger, a lot of anger around, and self-importance, I'd say. Neptune is in a good relationship as a water sign to that stellium, two planets in the South Node in Capricorn, that dotted blue line, and also up there to the North Node of the Moon. But Jupiter squares Neptune and Jupiter squares Venus, what we love in our lives. Virgo's shadow, and every planet, every sign rather, has a shadow, is perfectionism. It can be very hypercritical and not good enough. The Imposter Syndrome, which I hear a lot about nowadays. And this comes back from old beliefs that we've had as children. And it is time very much to look at those. Mercury going through Virgo. It's really, Mercury loves the sign of Virgo. It's very happy there. And it stays there until the 14th of September, so just 2 weeks. Also, the same day, Venus will move away from Virgo, where she's not a happy character, into her own sign of Libra. It's a very pivotal day this month. It's also close to that. The next full moon is actually on September the 14th. Saturn this month is going to go direct, and that's occurring on the 18th of September. Now, when a planet such as Saturn moves forward, it really does mean that any project that has been under wraps for you gets a go-ahead. All those plans that might not have come to anything can now go ahead. And gradually, the South Node moves back backwards through the zodiac. So gradually Saturn will move ahead, south node, the node of the moon, moves backwards. So that eases off. Not quite quickly, but enough, but certainly by the end of the year. Meanwhile, Saturn moving forward will join Pluto. Now that's a very big event, huge event. But not about that now. I want you to focus on recognizing old beliefs that you might have, especially growing up, that we felt we weren't good enough, I'm trying to think of the words, the things that we hear, especially, from teachers or parents, criticizing us, and they maybe have taken root in your psyche. I very much believe that we create our reality each and every day. We can choose happiness, we can choose grace. That's the positive of Neptune, the healing power of grace. We can ask for miracles to happen. And I do believe what's happening in the world right now, we are all in need of a miracle. I'm going to be giving a webinar all about the karmic axis, the nodes, healing that karmic signature that we all have in some way. And I especially help clients who have a planet at a right angle to the nodes of the moon. It's very significant, and I see it time and time again. It's a past life or an ancestral story that once the root is found can really free up energy. Thank you for watching. Pam Carruthers of healingstars.com.